Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless, Nick invites Sharon to France. Victor snubs Michael, and Kyle offers Victor a deal. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At Nikki's party, Claire gushes to Kyle about his toast to his grandmother. Kyle tells her his words were genuine. He's grateful for everything Nikki has done for Claire. Her heart is as big and beautiful as hers. Claire tells him he's touched hearts tonight. At a table, eating, Victor tells Nikki that Claire went out of her way to make this a special evening. Nikki gushes about Kyle's toast. Victor thought it was cloning and realizes he was trying to get him to approve of his relationship with their granddaughter, and he doesn't. Nikki's upset that Victor thinks Kyle's toast was a manipulation. Can't he let go of his suspicions for one moment? He will do anything for Claire, including standing up to the great Victor Newman. What will it take for him to give him a chance? More. Soap preview for the week of June 2. At the bar, Claire thinks Victor must have been moved by Kyle's toast. Kyle figures he didn't believe a word he said given he's an abbot. No one's as good as a Newman in his eyes. Claire tried to kill the Newmans and he was able to forgive her. Kyle says that's because she's his blood. They decide to focus on the party and talk turns to Pietro. Claire realizes the planner is signaling her. Kyle tells her he has one more move for Victor. Across the room, Chelsea tells Adam she has the perfect way to distract Victor away from smearing Billy. She saw the way he was looking at Kyle during his toast, if looks could kill. Adam notes his father asked him not to sell his apartment to Kyle and Claire. Switching gears, Adam pulls Chelsea onto the dance floor. Sharon and Nick watch them before Michael and Lauren walk up. Michael accuses Nick of avoiding him all night. Lauren says her husband is doing what's best for their family. Nick is disappointed, but notes it's not the first time they've taken a break from each other. He hopes someday he'll come back. Lauren interjects, "Not if I have anything to do with it." Elsewhere, Devin and Addie discuss the Abbott remodel with Diane and Jack. Devin gets a text and he muses that Lily's also been invited to Dumas' party in France. Just then, Victoria calls out for water as Cole appears to have trouble getting his breath. Once he's seated, he starts coughing and gasping. Victoria wants someone to call 911, but Cole protests, "No." Victoria and Claire help him upstairs as the guests hover concerned. As the subject changes, Michael tells Nick to be on his toes about Dumas and his invitation. They were invited too, but Victor made it clear he didn't want him there. At the bar, Nikki tells Kyle how moved she was by his toast. Kyle asks to speak with Victor alone, but the mustache is irked. Tonight is about Nikki. Kyle feels the talk between them can't wait. Victor says there's nothing to talk about. Nikki purrs, "Victor, please. Talk to Kyle. Do it for me." Across the room, Ashley, Abby and Devin discuss Dumas' creepy invitation. Devin wants to look him in the eye and let him know he's not afraid. On the dance floor, Adam complains to Chelsea about Nick stepping on his toes. She guesses he doesn't approve of him and Sharon. Adam doesn't think anything is going on there. She teases that he's just as oblivious as his brother about Sharon's feelings. Nearby, also dancing, Nick and Sharon discuss Dumas' invitation. He says he may be making a play for Chancellor. Sharon says Nikki's involved, so it's personal. Nick wishes they knew who they were fighting. Sharon thinks the invite could be friendly. Nick argues he could be luring them into battle on his turf. He's hoping this will reveal more about the man and his motives. In a corner, Esther tells Diane that Kyle and Claire are adorable, and she's back in the family fold. Diane thanks her for their talk before. At the bar, Ashley joins Nikki and Jack. Nikki says how much Kyle's toast meant. She just wishes Victor could get past his issues with